Hey Taurus people. So I got upgrade for you. Um, some of you guys need to make more space in order to receive. Um, there's some type of upgrade taking place, or it's about to. Could be a car, a house, a person, yourself, a job, some finances, something spiritual. I feel like it's a spiritual upgrade for a lot of people, and it will lead you in a direction of a major upgrade of some type, or some type of shifts or change in perception that needs to happen in order for a person to receive the upgrade, such as lack in perspective. Trust the process. So the upgrade is taking place, so a change in perspective can take place for somebody. Okay. Um, for example, I'm gonna use like it's like I used the prayer that I said before. It's like asking the Lord to send you a husband. A couple years back, I asked for the Lord to send me a husband, and He started changing me into a wife. Right? I didn't see that coming. So He started making a lot of changes to me. Right? So somebody could have prayed for something, right? And now the Lord is shifting you in a way that you can um, be in the energy or the vibration or the frequency to receive such things that you want. Okay. Um, I heard if it's not broke, don't fix it. Somebody likes to say that. I don't know, but what if the whole perspective is broken? This is the problem right here. Somebody don't see a problem with their self, and this is why the spiritual upgrade is taking place. Um, if the perspective is broke, but the person is saying if it's not broke, don't fix it, then nothing would ever get fixed, right? Because you don't see a problem, so there's nothing to fix. But spirit sees something different. This don't gotta be you, Taurus, but it could be somebody when it's coming to you, right? That's where spirit is coming through with that upgrade. Let me upgrade you. That's what I heard. It's a divinely guided process, and it's necessary for the turnout to be in the highest good for all. Okay. So I don't know. I feel a little bit of possible uncomfortableness for somebody. If that's you, if that resonates with your side, okay, because somebody's lacking a perspective the spirit needs them to have in order to receive some type of upgrade. It's possible that you don't even see it as an upgrade, but it's the perspective that you need in order to see it the way that you need to see it is not there. Some type of experience has not happened yet in order for you to see things the way you need to see things. It happens. It's like younger people, right? I'm not saying that you're a younger person, but it's not always younger people. Sometimes people don't go through shit, right? So they don't understand from people's perspective who've been through a lot of shit, right? So some type of experience that is needed for somebody to receive an upgrade. So hold on tight. God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. What do we have for Taurus people? Only energy of higher white light is welcome here. Higher frequencies, higher vibrations. No energy of lower vibration, negativity, or frequency is welcome here. Spirit, and I ask that you rebuke it in the name of you. Amen. Messages for the Taurus people. What do we got for Taurus? Patience, discontent and boredom, heartache and loss. Movement, choices, and decisions. Stand your ground, conflict and defeat. Spiritual strength, transformation. There it is right there. Somebody's going to have to be patient and trust the process, because right now I feel like they're bored and discontent due to the fact that they might be experiencing heartache and loss. But somebody's not been making the correct choices, movements, and decisions, right? And it's caused another energy to stand their ground. It could be your wish fulfillment, which is why you're feeling so beat up about it. There's a conflict here and you're feeling defeated, but spiritual strength is coming in. There's that spiritual upgrade. It's bringing in a transformation for you to reap some type of material harvest. At that point, I do feel like there's some type of reconciliation will take place in a partnership here. All right, but authority is stepping in because some type of new beginning has to happen, but it has to happen in a certain type of way. And I feel like maybe a person doesn't realize that they need a transformation, or they don't want to admit it. There's something going on with that. Okay? So, what we got for Taurus people? Emotional loss. What we got for the Taurus people? Solar plexus chakra. Prosperity begins. So, there's some type of regret. Somebody's regretting something this time as well. But it's not, I don't feel like somebody should be, well, I don't want to say that, but somebody's got to trust the process. Everything is happening the way it should. Financial and material changes. Third eye chakra, deception, triumph. I don't like that energy on the bottom. It's giving sneaky. It's giving rat. It's giving... you're going to triumph over it, but it's somebody trying to cause deception and envy when it comes to your third eye chakra. When it comes to your intuition. When it comes to... When it comes to your inner seeing, your intuition, your clairvoyance, your higher level of consciousness. Yeah, somebody could be trying to do some shit where you sleep. I don't know. I don't trust it, but I feel like you're going to triumph over it. That's all I'm really concerned about, so I'm not going to give it too much energy. Solar plexus chakra is located just below the navel. It's located between the navel area just below the rib cage. It represents power, vitality, willpower, self-esteem, and confidence. So it could be possible that somebody has been lacking the willpower, lacking the self-esteem, and the confidence. So maybe they don't see nothing wrong. A lot of times when people just lack confidence or willpower, or feel like they don't have the permission to do stuff, they don't see it as wrong. They see it as, I'm just living how I'm supposed to live. And we are supposed to be free. We're supposed to be brave. We're supposed to be confident and bold. So Spirit is changing it up. He's changing up the game for somebody, okay? Give us some more information about Taurus and this spread. Because then and only then, once you get it adjusted in the solar plexus chakra, prosperity can begin for you. And you will start to receive financial and material changes. Somebody can feel like that shit is blocked right now, but it's not. It's the decisions that you're making, or the decisions that the people around you make. Okay? So let's see here. Tell me about emotional loss for the Taurus people. Breathe. New life. See, somebody had to retreat. This could be somebody you had to retreat from, or somebody that had to be retreating from you. But they're sad about it. They don't understand why. They didn't want to. But it's because somebody's lacking confidence. Somebody's lacking willpower. Somebody's lacking something. Treasure Island, imagine. Time for a nap. See, somebody's got to take a break. Some of the other person's wondering why. And it's because somebody's about to go through a regeneration. It's needed for them to get these fruits off the tree, for them to see fruition, so that they can start bearing fruit. Abundance can come in. Because right now, the way you're going about it, it ain't working out. It's time for a nap. So somebody could be getting some type of downloads in their dreams about some type of building blocks or what to build. Financial, material changes. Somebody could be some type of blessing could be on hold, and you're saying why, but you got a deep knowing that there's chaos and conflict. The fact that you're trying to be flexible with some type of chaos and conflict, when you know the truth and you're going round and round with it, it's in the way of your co-creation. This is a yin energy who feels like the masculine is no place like home, and she really want to be happy with him, so she keeps dealing with him even though he's toxic, but it's blocking her money. So, and then she's asking why. I don't know if this is a Taurus or a woman dealing with a Taurus. So, emotional loss, what's that? Breathe and new life. Tell me about that for the Taurus people. Emotional loss, breathe, new life. Two of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. So this could be you, Taurus, feeling like you're dealing with an emotional loss. Somebody could have retreated from you, and now you're feeling left out in the cold. With this 2 and this 3 of Pentacles, that's the 5. You could be dealing with some type of money issues as well, or you're juggling too much. You can need to bring some fun into your life. Do something that you love to do. And the problem could be that what you love to do is leaving you out in the cold or making you feel abandoned at this time. But if this is your case, I do feel like it's happening for a reason, because it's time for a rebirth, some type of rebirth. Spirit is trying to bring you to some type of abundance where there's a balance between the Empress and the Emperor. That Ten of Pentacles energy. He's trying to bring a balance in here, but you're too guarded, or you've been through a lot in life, so he's kind of breaking you down to build you back up. I know that don't feel so good, but the 3 and the 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're feeling it's a blockage here. This is why you're feeling left out in the cold from a connection. Somebody had to retreat. No more. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune reversed. The business is still not finished, but you just don't know what's going on. But 5 of Swords says bad decisions are being made. So, King of Pentacles, the World. You got to complete a cycle. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Bam. The Devil. So somebody could be dealing with a Capricorn who's selfish and money hungry. Or this is somebody who taught you. Or you are still feeling lack from somebody you dealt with previously. Somebody you got kids with, somebody you married at some point. You still feeling a lack from this person because they were selfish, greedy, and toxic. But it's time to close that cycle. It's time to let that go, because it's something good, something beautiful here for you. But you want to allow yourself to receive it, because you got to remember, in the meditation I was telling you, it's an upgrade taking place. The first thing I said was moving out space so that you can receive. So this is a clutter, and it's got to go, because whatever that other person did to you, that ain't got nothing to do with the situation that you're currently sabotaging. The past has nothing to do with you and this divine feminine, right? So what would take place is that you'll be treating people not of a way that you should be. And I'm going to tell you why. Because the pain, even though you'll hide it and you'll throw it under the rug and pretend it ain't there, it'll seep out in the way you treat people. Tell me about new life and breathe. The King of Pentacles. Again. You got to just relax, my boy. You'll be all right. It's something you were holding on to, and Spirit needs you to walk away from it because it's bringing up too much ego. And these egos are presenting too much burdens when it comes to something you need to be building, baby. You hear what I'm saying? So it's okay. It's fucked up. It sucks. I know. But it's trust the process. The Spirit got you. That's all I can tell you. He's taking you somewhere. And somewhere right now, you probably mad about it. But you'll love it after a while. When you get to see it from the perspective that you need, you won't complain at all. I'm positive. This from the perspective of alignment instead of ego, baby, you won't complain. Because right now, something's a waste of time. Ooh. Hope not you, but it's like you're wasting time. And you need to be getting in alignment. Ooh. I didn't see this kind of message coming. So there's an emotional loss taking place for you. And I feel like you could be losing. You could be losing that emotion that you've been holding on to. That's keeping you from loving again. Breathe again. That's the card. Breathe. And I could never be. Breathe again. I'm trying to think what happened in that song. Because, I don't really know. Is my phone dead? Yeah, so it's no help. Yeah, but I feel like it's about pain. See, look, some type of pain here that you got to take control of. Because you've been mean and colded. This could be an air sign. But it keeps you trapped in your mind when you got something good, solid, and stable right in front of you. Spirit has got your back, okay? Solar plexus chakra is being activated. Tell me about the solar plexus chakra. Hold on. Yeah, 8 of Cups. That's the first thing. You walking away from things that don't serve you emotionally. But I'm skipping. Let me get these cards out first. Solar plexus chakra, treasure island, and imagine. Why is this here for the Taurus people? Tell me about solar plexus chakra, treasure island, and imagine. Because I feel like it's something you really want for yourself. If we're going to be absolutely honest here, which is I'll always be my motto, it's something that you really want for yourself, but you're afraid of it. So instead, your ego comes out, and I'm telling you, I've been telling you, This is a perspective that you need, and this is wise counsel spirit coming on through to help you conquer that love that he know you truly want and deserve. But for some reason, you ain't reaching out, poking your chest out and getting it. You don't want to miss out on this Queen of Cups or the person who brings you the love that they bring you. You know it's abundant. You can feel it in your spirit, right? You be imagining it, dreaming about it. You know that you got you a good one, right? But none of that matters when your fear creeps in. Your ego goes straight bizarre and takes over. So spirit is coming in on through with the willpower. It's okay. Don't be mad at me. It's okay. So what? Oh man, let me put them back out. Those was out there. But if this ain't you not wanting to miss out, the spirit not wanting you to miss out on this experience because he feels like you deserve it. So he's guiding you and helping you get through it the proper way. Hit the proper way he see fit though. Imagine and Treasure Island. Yeah, this is something long term. It takes a little while, but once it comes into balance, it's gonna be the Sun card. That's the happiest card in the deck. It's love. That's what I'm telling you, baby. We got to transform. We got to grow up. We got to let go. We got to move on. It's some type of lover's connection, and it will be a retreatal for that you can gain willpower, strength, and confidence. But you're gonna be back around that block. I'm telling you, your prosperity will begin as soon as you take this break. Soon as your nap is done, the spirit done built you up the way he needs you to build, you're going to conquer. You're going to demolish. You're going to fuck it up. I'm telling you. Watch. Watch. Remember, I told you. Prosperity begins. Time for a nap and building blocks. And you know what be the hardest thing is realizing, damn, my parents was broken. Sometimes that's what it is. My parents was broken and they raised me up to be broken. Or damn, I just have a hard time letting go of shit. And I just be holding on to it for forever and forever and forever. There's a Queen of Pentacles here that prosperity could be beginning for. Okay? I feel like you have some type of anxiety here about some type of message you receive. What's this Knight of Swords? This is for the Queen of Pentacles now. Somebody you put down as a burden is rolling up on you. Real quick, like, with some truth. Real quick. Ooh. And it's about love. Could be a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody pulling up talking about you because you wish fulfillment and they love you. And you said, what? You a burden? I had to put you down. What you mean you love me? Could be a Libra. And somebody that you walked away from. And they could have had to go through the same process that I'm telling the Taurus people. Tell me about the Nine of Swords here. Somebody's got anxiety here. Queen of Cups. They see you as that air, that unconditional love and nurturing, caring energy. And they want to transform it with you. It could be a Scorpio. Somebody could be dead. Taurus masculine. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. Don't have to be Taurus feminine. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Pisces, or a Gemini. I don't feel like you see this coming. It'll put you straight in anxiety when it pull up on you. But you still don't trust it. Five of Swords. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. Time for a nap. This is somebody you've been taking a break from. The King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They see you as the Empress. At first, at some point, there was some type of confusion or an illusion being presented until they went to this process that Taurus is going through now. Now they're looking at you like an opportunity that they don't want to miss. They got to be victorious. You the star. How can we fix this? Building blocks. Yeah, what's that card under there? Yeah, prosperity begins. Okay, so this could be some type of new start. I feel like y'all gonna hash out a hurtful conversation first. And it might even get to the points of where y'all yelling. But some words need to be spoken and some things need to be cleared off the chest. And I feel like it's also going to teach you something about them or them something about you. But in the end, I feel like a reconciliation takes place. Definitely could be a Scorpio. Somebody that made you feel left out in the cold, but you heal from that. You still don't trust them a little bit. You don't give a fuck that they the Emperor. But I feel like you got your courage, your power. You standing in it. You're going to think about it. You're going to think about it. But that's all I can say. I don't know what happens after that. So, but financial and material change comes up next. Tell me about that, Spirit. Balance in the Emperor. I ain't gonna take those. I ain't taking them because they came out reverse and I was just about to ask. Financial and material changes. Why? And higher power. Tell me about them three. Spirit. If that's meant to be out here, they'll be back. Hopefully in the upright. The Empress came out this time. And the Seven of Cups. With the Knight of Cups. Three of Cups. The World. Eight of Cups. The Sun. Spirit done stepped in this bitch, you know. He probably stepped in on the behalf of the Empress. Could be the Emperor as well. But some type of changes, material or financial changes are happening. It could be his love as well. But I do feel like it throws you off. It confuses you. You don't understand why it's taking place. Tell me about higher power. Put some respect on my name. Maybe that's why. Somebody need to put some respect on your name. Or somebody need to put some respect on the Lord's name. I feel like there could be an Aquarius here. Excuse me, but I do feel like the retreat or spirit stepping in. When people separate and people go through what they're going through separately, especially this person who's been holding on to something or holding back, spirit comes in to bring in healing, and then he pushes you along on your path with the star energy, because the star helps guide you. That's when you in the healing process, because you don't know which way to go. Know your ass cracked from the wall. After that tower, you come on out, the star guides you in the way you need to go, which is your purpose. You will be victorious over this, because spirit is stepping in to make sure of it. Why? Just trust the process. You ain't got to know why. But somebody is because some childhood trauma that they needed to let go of. Somebody need to stare at the man in the mirror and ask him to change his ways. It was something about a childhood trauma for somebody. And for some people, it was the past they couldn't let go of. Something. It could have been something that made you behave the way you was. Something to bring you in a fresh energy emotionally, or open your emotions up so that you can manifest in this connection. So that you can make a decision to pull up in a solid manner to the Queen of Swords, possibly. Okay? Seven of Cups. I feel like the Empress is having she's like, well, why? She don't understand why it's a separation taking place. If you're an Empress here dealing with a Taurus, or you're a Taurus Empress dealing with whoever else, you don't understand why blockages, why nothing's moving. Well, spirit is in your intuition. He probably already told you, though, that this person got to come out of disappointment. They got to come out of past regrets, past disappointments, things that keep them holding on to trauma, because that trauma won't help them move in a just way. Okay? So, yeah, you might be having anxiety, but spirit is having this person walk away from the lies so they can stand in the truth, so they can see how worthy they are. Okay? Tell me about the Empress. Yep. See, this is what I'm saying. The Queen of Swords. Somebody's dealing with an air sign. Somebody's under judgment because of the way that they showed up. Knight of Wands. What is that? That's in and out. That's player. That's non-committal. You dealing with the Empress, baby. Yeah, you wonder why you have to walk away from a person you love so much, and you see him as wish fulfillment. But Spirit says he's transforming them. Okay, goddess, because I know you watching. Talking to you, girl. I know at least it's probably other people too. But I'm talking to you. Knight of Cups. They always put somebody on my mind when I'm talking to them. I don't like to call them out, but if I can call you out on the slick and nobody gonna really know that I'm talking to you, I'll call you out. And I might call you out if we cool like that. But I don't be just calling people out, because you know, you never know how people gonna take it. And I don't want to offend nobody. Knight of Cups. See, look at that. The Emperor got to get balanced so that he can show up as an Emperor instead of a Knight of Wands. For this collaboration, for this connection, Spirit again is having this person walk away from the lies and stand in the truth. So when they manifest the future, it will be in a just manner, and it'll bring in a lot of bringing a lot of abundance for them, a lot of goodness that they deserve. Okay, and maybe they didn't realize they deserve because of whatever childhood trauma or inner child wounding that they were dealing with, right? So sometimes we need to be broken down and built back up, because if we really go, just say, for example, if we coming out of broken cycles, right? Your parents is a broken parents, and they teach you in broken manners, and guess what happens? You just grow up and repeat that. So Spirit steps in and breaks your cycle for you. He shows you that, oh, damn, even though my mama said this, or my daddy said this, or my grandma said this, that ain't all the way facts, right? They just didn't understand. They just didn't have the resources. They just didn't have the knowledge. They just didn't have the information to do their research, right? or they wasn't allowed, or they didn't, you know, they waited for permission. The stuff that the Lord don't really require us to do, right? If you seek, he gonna show you, right? People sitting around waiting on for permission, that's not seeking nothing, right? The Lord show you what you seek for. Now, with that being said, somebody has to change their perspective so that they can get up in this blessing. The Lord is in the business of blessing people. And if you ain't in the perspective or the right mentality, then your blessings get blocked. Or if you keep the wrong people around you, your blessings get blocked. So Spirit is clearing the pathway so somebody can get what they always deserved and just didn't realize it. And they won't say that to you. They'll just keep that deep down inside as a bruise that somebody gave them. But Spirit knows everything, right? So he helping this person out. And they may not be grateful right now, but they will. In the end, they're going to be extremely grateful because that pain, they couldn't let it go. But Spirit just showed you how. And you won't be grateful right away, but you will in the end. It'll all be worth it, okay? So thank you so much for watching, Taurus. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Be blessed.